Look, bro, you need to go ghost to level up. I guarantee that if you stop showing your face every single weekend, that big things will happen for you. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Film by Ken. We back with another video, man. Let's just get straight into this one, man. We about to talk about why going ghost is so beneficial to leveling up. We about to talk about why going ghost will get you to those dreams that you have, bro. Excuse my voice. It's early in the morning. I'm pretty sure my last video was like this too. I'm sorry. I'm just recording super early in the morning. That's what it is, bro. Going ghost can be so beneficial, and for some people, it's the most crucial decision. The reason why I say this is because when you are not going ghost, right? When you show your face every weekend, when you constantly go out, when you constantly, you know what not going ghost looks like. Being outside, bro. And when I say outside, I mean going out to parties, clubs, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Not literally going outside. Everybody should go outside, but you get what I'm saying? The other outside. When you do these things, bro, it is a lot harder to focus on what matters in a moment, right? The things that don't matter are going to naturally pull you in because everybody around you is focused on it. A lot of my guys that are watching this video, y'all can relate. You ever been around a bunch of friends and they're all talking about getting women? So you naturally just pull into that energy, you know what I mean? You naturally tune into that frequency. And now you start worrying about women. And now y'all are all having a conversation about chasing women, right? And I just talked about in the video before this how chasing women does actually the opposite. It gets you no women. That's kind of like the problem, you know what I mean? If you couldn't already tell already, when you surround yourself around people that worry about the wrong things, focus on the wrong things, you are going to naturally focus on the wrong things. You're going to naturally focus on what doesn't matter versus what matters. When you go ghost, all you have to focus on is what matters. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the things that you will focus on when you're with your friends, right? None of those things you focus on anymore when it's just you. And that is a benefit. That is a great thing because it gives you more time to get better at whatever it may be that you're chasing, right? It gives you more time to upgrade that business, upgrade that YouTube channel, whether that be in skill, whether that be with equipment. It just gives you more time to analyze what's important to you, you know? Everybody has things important to them, but when you involve yourself in nightlife culture and things like that, think about it, bro. When you're out, do you ever think about your dreams? Do you ever think about your aspirations? Or are you just lusting? Or are you just thinking about not being sober? You know what I mean? For my older people. My younger people, you probably just thinking about getting a girl, you know what I mean? Y'all get the point, bro. And this is why I say going ghost is essential to leveling up for a lot of people, bro. So a lot of y'all that are watching this video, y'all are going to have to go ghost if y'all want those dreams. And if y'all don't go ghost, it will cost you those dreams. So you have to make your decision very wisely. Look, bro, I'm not saying you can't have fun. I'm not saying you can't do things. It's just a matter of putting what matters first. It's just a matter of making the right decisions. You know what I mean? The wrong decisions would be spending a bunch of time not being sober in an environment where nothing good can really come out of it, right? You could fall to lust. You could fall to addictions. You could fall to danger. You know, that's where a lot of danger happens. In my hometown where I'm from, every single day, right? Every single weekend, I see parties getting shot up. I do. And I've been in a situation where I almost lost my life at a party. And if y'all didn't know, I'm from Houston, Texas. It's getting worse and worse, bro. It genuinely is. And I was having a talk with one of my homegirls the other day. And I really realized that nothing good comes from partying, bro. Nothing good comes from it. Like I just said, the addiction, the lust, and if it's not those things, you can literally lose your life. Imagine losing your life at a place that you're at where nobody cares about you. you're not sober and you're just standing around either smoking or indulging in drinks. You're just standing around, looking around, because that's what partying is, bro. You standing around, everybody looking at each other, music playing, and you may shoot a couple shots, right? But imagine losing your life in that environment. Imagine that being your final moments. When you have family that loves you, when you have friends that love you, more than likely you're at this party with those friends. But any friend that will put you in this situation, 9 times out of 10 doesn't have the best interest for you, bro. Every person that you're at this party with, every person that you interact with, 9 times out of 10, they don't have the best interest for you, bro. None of these people at this party really cares about you, bro. Drake had a song where he was like, I'm pretty sure it was Drake. He was, I'm sipping some, and I realized all these people don't care about me. That's real, bro. That's real. I'm not just talking. I'm not just saying stuff, bro. You will find out eventually what I'm saying is true, bro. Like, your last moments being with a bunch of, I hate to put other people down, but like, low frequency people, you know what I mean? When somebody gets shot at a party, nobody usually checks on the person. They all run. You know what I mean? But that's because their shots going off. I get all of that. But even after the shots stop, most people don't even do anything but record, bro. Like, it's genuinely a fucked up, like, just place to be, bro. And nothing good comes from it, like I said. So it's like, why even involve yourself in that crowd? Why even put yourself in that situation, right? To be a victim of so many different things. Nothing but negatives can come from indulging in that lifestyle. And this just reinforces my point of you need to go ghost to level up, bro. Once you stop going around these certain crowds, once you stop involving yourself in these environments, you're going to level up, bro. You're going to level up your thinking. You're going to level up those dreams that you have. You're going to get closer to them, right? You're going to be one step away. You're going to be one step closer from turning your dreams to a reality, you know? And you're going to be leveling up faster than someone who involves in that lifestyle every weekend ever will, you know? It's not about being better than them, right? It's just about being your best self. And your best self literally cannot come if you involve yourself in this lifestyle. Your dreams will not come if you constantly involve yourself in this lifestyle. When you do, you stay stuck at a low vibration. Being rich is a frequency, y'all. Being successful is a frequency. Being broke, being envious, being angry at everybody for no reason, that is a frequency as well. And who do you mostly see at parties? Do you see rich people? Or do you see people that are angry at the world? Do you see envious people? Do you see people that you can just tell deep down inside really aren't happy, right? Or that really don't want the best intentions for you? 9 times out of 10, you're going to see number two. You're not going to see anybody. Matter of fact, 10 times out of 10, you are not going to see a single rich person at a house party, bro. You're just not. That is not a place that rich people go. That is not a place that rich people involve themselves in, bro. They just don't. So if you want to do big things, you're going to have to cut out all of that, bro. And not only will you have to cut out these things just because of the frequency, you'll have more time to focus on what matters. You have more time to analyze what you really want to do in your life. You have more time to find yourself. A lot of people that involve themselves in that lifestyle, they don't even know who they are inside, bro. Because they've been people pleasing for so long. When you don't indulge, bro, you know who you are, you know what you need to do, and you have more time to do it. That party lifestyle, that being outside lifestyle, it looks fun from the outside, bro. But when you're really there, because I've lived this lifestyle, y'all, when you're really there, you realize that you're not missing out on anything. Because deep down inside, all of those people, they don't know who they are, like I said, bro. So it looks cool from the outside looking in, bro, but you're really not missing anything. So if you don't party already, keep it that way. Focus on what matters. I hope this video genuinely helped somebody, man. If this video did help you, please subscribe, bro. It's literally free to sub. It doesn't cost you anything. And I constantly post videos like this. Matter of fact, I drop every single day on top of that. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Filmed by Kim, and I'm out. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed.